This is the JBL Charge 2 portable wireless speaker. Hi, Dan for Gear Diary. We've taken a look at a lot of products from JBL by Harman and a lot of products from Harman Kardon, and overall have been consistently impressed with what JBL and the various companies under the Harman brand put out. This is no exception. This is the JBL Charge 2 Bluetooth wireless stereo speaker. This has an MSRP of $149.95 and it's available in 5 different colors. I tend to prefer black, so that's what I was sent as a review unit. The speaker is the next generation of the JBL Charge line of speakers, which not only gives you huge portable sound, but it also allows you to charge your devices on the go, and it doubles or triples in this case as a speakerphone. So let's take a look at what's in the box, take a look at the speaker itself, and talk about why this might be the next Bluetooth speaker you should be picking up, or it might be something you're going to want to consider getting as a holiday gift for your music-loving loved one. So let's take a look at the box. So when you open up the box, you are presented with the speaker and some accessories. Let's just run down some of the features before we take the speaker out. It has a social mode, which lets up to 3 people take turns playing their respective mobile phone, tablet, or laptop playlists on the same portable speaker. It has passive radiators that field enough bass for you to actually see them trembling from the outside. This is absolutely true. We'll take a look at that in a second. And it has, of course, a built-in microphone so you can take calls on the go and you can then hang up and go back to your music. It does recharge your media device so that you can keep both the speaker going and your device going for a far longer amount of time. It, of course, has Bluetooth connectivity, a rechargeable battery, and much more. So inside the package, you get the speaker, you get a USB wall adapter to charge the speaker with the JBL name right here. You get a USB to micro USB charging cable, and you get the requisite literature, warranty information, that sort of thing. One of the things that did surprise me about the speaker is that it does not come with a carrying case, carrying bag, any sort of a pouch, nothing like that, which is a little unusual for a speaker which you're going to be using outside, especially since we've found that most of the other JBL products that are portable speakers have come with such accessories, such inclusions. This does not quite sure why, but so be it. Let's run down the specs on this. It has Bluetooth 3.0. The Bluetooth support is A2DP version 1.3, AVRCP version 1.5. It has 2 7.5 watt speakers. The power supply is a 5 volt DC with an output of 5 volts, 2.1 amps. It has a lithium ion polymer battery. It's a 6,000 milliamp hour battery. The battery charge time is about 4 hours, and it will play up to 12 hours depending upon the audio level, the audio content, and whether or not you're charging a device with it at the time. So let's walk through the speaker itself. So you get the JBL name here, and you have this really nice metal grill here on the front. Here on the top, you've got your power button on and off, your Bluetooth pairing button and an indicator. You've got volume down, you've got volume up. You've got the community mode that will allow you to switch between 3 different devices, and your answer, hang up, call button right here. And you've got your microphone is right here. There's a second grill here on the back. Going around to the back, you have your micro USB charging port here for charging the speaker's 6,000 milliamp hour battery. You've got a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary in port right here, so you can connect your device in a corded manner if you don't want to use the cordless functionality, you want to save battery, or for whatever reason you can't use Bluetooth. And then you've got a full-size USB port here for charging your device, your phone, your tablet along the way. You have this nice flat area right here so that the speaker sits very securely and won't roll around, which is a really nice feature since this is a cylindrical speaker. If we go end over end, you can see that the JBL name is right here, and you have the base port right there, and then another one right over here as well. And it is absolutely true that when you have the speaker on and you're at high volume, you can see these reverberating quite actively. Now, that's actually one of the things about the speaker that you're either going to love or you're going to hate. I love the way that JBL tends to tune their Bluetooth speakers. This one is actually tuned to have a lot of bass. And for me, it's actually a little bit too much. So I don't love this speaker as much as I have loved some of the other JBL speakers, but some of the other JBL speakers are not going to be to the liking of people who are bass heads. If you want tons and tons of bass, the other speakers may not be the right speaker for you, and you're going to love this. The JBL Charge 2 is also the JBL Charge with Bass 2 because it has tons and tons of bass. It does put out really good sound. You will not be unhappy with this speaker. There's no question about that. But if I'm going to be grabbing a speaker, it's probably not the speaker that I'm going to personally choose because of my musical tastes. Because I like bass, but I don't like that much bass. I do love the fact that it is so rugged. I do love the fact that it gets as loud as it does thanks to the two 7.5 watt speakers. And I do especially love the fact that it has a 6,000 milliamp hour lithium-ion battery that can play up to 12 hours and also charge your phone or your tablet along the way. That is a really, really nice feature of this speaker. This is the JBL Charge 2. It has an MSRP of just under $150. It comes in 5 different colors. We'll have pictures of all 5 colors over on the full review on Gear Diary, geardiary.com. This is Dan from Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.